Hey, I told y'all I'll be back with the content, and I'm back. And I want to give y'all a video. It's really for my men. You feel me? My channel is dedicated to growth, development, knowledge, and fun. You feel me? But I ain't been on here for so long. You know, I felt like I just needed to talk about a few things and bring some things up. And the main thing is kind of just being able to evaluate yourself, understand where you at currently in your life, and visibly and willing to take sacrifices to see where you be in the future with this life. And when I started the YouTube thing, y'all, I swear to God, I swear to God, I was dedicating myself. I was with my baby mama at the time, just had a kid, just moved us into place, you know, trying to be a man, trying to be a family man, trying to be a righteous man, you know. And I'm gonna sum this up real quick because I don't want this video to be no longer than 10 minutes, but that didn't work out. That didn't work out. The bills was too much for me. I had people come inside of my living establishment. Didn't really help me. So at that point, I was alone. The love of my life, I had to break up with her. I had to get ready to live life outside of not being in my son's life every day, and coming from doing that, every day, you know what I mean? At some point. So it was very hard to kind of just readjust. I lost my apartment at some point. Like I said, the bills were too much for me. I wasn't working a good job. I was in and out of the streets. So I wasn't really making the best money I could make. But at the same time, I wasn't just sitting on my butt. At least I was trying to still make things happen, but it was just too much for me. I ended up having to move. Once I moved, I get into a living situation that honestly taught me a lot, but more than taught me a lot, it showed me how life could get real in the blink of an eye. I had to move in an area, you know. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I don't know. I don't want to sugarcoat it, and I kind of just want to be transparent. I had to move into a trap house. Yeah. So I went from my own place to a trap house. And the only reason I'm telling you guys this story because I'm gonna tell you what life, love, and determination can do to a man who lost everything. And where you at on the spectrum of handling your business, not handling your business. So apparently if I lost my place, lost my relationship, I ain't got shit. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. My heart broken. Ooh, everything cool. Every day I'm in this place though, and this is not a trap house where, you know, people, I don't know nobody. You know, this is, I know people, you know what I'm saying? And when I tell you that, and I'm not saying this for every place, but for me, when I was in that spot, I knew the risks I was taking, I was living with, but the people I was around were so genuine they, and I'm not necessarily saying they was doing shit for me or trying to make sure I'm doing, or taking care of me. It's more so because what a man missed in his life are good people and a good woman. Those were the most good people I was around. And I only say the reason I'm saying that is because everybody, the only reason I'm saying that is because those people made sure that I was focused. Those people made sure that they motivated me to do more. I motivated them to do more. We learned off each other. And like I tell everybody, I was at the lowest point of my life because that was something that I honestly didn't think I would ever be in. But once I accepted it, I made it everything that I needed to be in a positive way. So, like I said, I'm sitting here every day, and I'm mindful. This is not a 6-month run. This is a 2-year run. I'm trying to find a job. I stopped doing YouTube because I'm trying to figure out, is YouTube what I'm supposed to be doing, or working the job, or hustling, or back. I was just trying to find myself. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys what really made me find myself. And God honest truth. So what made me really find myself was the fact that I realized at the lowest point of my life, it's a lot of people who don't know themselves well enough to take those chances or to sacrifice. Okay? The reason I'm saying that is because the first time I realized that I was in a messed up position, I realized that a lot of other people were in a messed up position, so I didn't take it to feel bad. Second thing I realized was a lot of people don't take life serious until it gets serious. At that point, I'm taking life serious every day because I know anything can happen in my life to change my life dramatically. So now, in this situation that I'm in, I'm looking at it, taking life serious every day. I started to learn discipline at the lowest point of my life. And I think that's the most valuable thing I'm going to say this whole time that I'm talking. Discipline. When you realize how many people out here in this world that are not disciplined enough to do anything that they're supposed to do as an adult, as far as take care of their household or take care of the kids, making sure they're responsible at their jobs, all those things are being disciplined. And when I tell you I realize how many people are undisciplined, it made me feel a lot better about my life because once you learn how to be disciplined, on top of everything that's going on with you, your life is going to skyrocket. So, 2 years go past, and I'm doing that daily. I'm taking life seriously. I'm looking at people who don't take their life seriously. I'm looking at people who disciplined, who wake up in the morning and do the same thing that they said they were gonna do, or that's just on point with what their lifestyle is. They're not gonna let anything come in between. So as I'm doing that though, as I'm doing that, I'm figuring out that hey, it's not too late to get where I need to go. Cause I'm 30, y'all. I'm damn near cracking off. So I ain't young no more, bro. So it's like a lot of things going in my head. Like I can't keep doing this young stuff. I'm older. This, I'm that. So got a job opportunity. You know, it taught me a lot of discipline. One thing I tell you guys, if you can't learn discipline on your own, find it. Please go find it. No matter how difficult life gets, I'm telling you, once you learn discipline, it'll help you a lot more in everything you're doing in your life. 2 years later, 3 years later, at this point, and a lot of stuff happened in between that time that I talk about at another time today. But that's the things that I learned. Being at rock bottom, not how to make more money, not how to save money, even though saving money is a very essential thing to do. I feel like men now in 2025 need to learn how to discipline themselves, have standards, move with a purpose, and you will see a lot difference in your life, man. And I'm telling you, I was just in the darkest places. I got my own place back. I got my cars back running. I'm still taking care of my child. I got a job. I ain't stressing. You know, sometimes God has to take you through these tough roads just so you can prevail. Because He know you can prevail. You just got to take the time to sacrifice and discipline yourself. That's all I wanted to really share with you guys, man, because I'm getting back on my YouTube shit, man. You know, fast life, man. I was living a real fast life a couple of years ago. I need to change my name to Slow Down Life. Slow Down Life. Slow Down Key. Something. Slow Life Blue. Something. But that's neither here nor there, man. I just want you guys, like I said, if you're a young man, you're listening, and you're not where you want to be in life, just take a month to 3 months, figure yourself out, learn about yourself more, learn what you need in your life, learn what you want in your life, and after those 3 months, you go get it. Don't let nothing stop you. It's your boy Fast Life, man. Gone.